moments in life are quiet. They slip in unnoticed, but they change everything. They're not grand or loud, just a look, a feeling, a shift you can't explain. Before that day, my life was predictable, safe, a straight line. I never expected someone to turn that line into a beautiful, complicated mess. This is the story of the first day I saw you and how it quietly changed everything. For you, it was just another rainy Tuesday. For me, it was the start of something I couldn't name. We think our lives are shaped by big decisions, but maybe it's the small things that matter most. It all started on a simple, rainy day, with the turn of a page and the soft sound of falling rain. The rain was gentle, the city wrapped in grey. I was lost in my book, sheltering at the bus stop, when you sat beside me, also reading. You laughed softly at something in your poetry book, and I looked up curious. That's when I saw you for the first time, peaceful, content, as if you belonged there. My heart flipped. I pretended to read, but all I could think about was your laugh. The world faded away until the bus arrived. You left with a fleeting glance in my direction. I watched you go, missing my bus but not caring. That moment lingered, echoing in my mind. I didn't know it yet, but everything had changed. After that day, it felt like you were everywhere. I saw you in the library, focused and thoughtful, and at the coffee shop, your laughter filling the room. Sometimes our eyes met for a second. My heart would stop and I'd look away, flustered. I replayed those tiny moments, searching for a sign you noticed me too. The world shrank to the space between us. Seeing you became the highlight of my day. I didn't know your name or your story, but I was falling for the idea of you. Every place I went, I hoped to see you. My ordinary routine suddenly felt extraordinary. My feelings grew too big to keep inside, so I wrote letters I'd never send. To the boy at the bus stop, I wrote about the rain, your poetry, your laugh. I wrote about seeing you in the library, your smile in the coffee shop. Each letter was a piece of my heart, tucked away in a box under my bed. Late at night I'd read them, pretending I was talking to you. The letters made my feelings real, even if they were just for me. They were honest, vulnerable, and a little sad. A secret world of words and hope. The stack of letters grew, a silent testament to loving you from afar. Some days my secret felt special, a glowing light inside me. Other days it made me feel invisible, just another face in the crowd. You moved through the world with warmth and confidence, drawing people in. I watched from a distance, knowing small things about you you'd never guess. I wanted to be someone you noticed, but I was always on the outside. My world was quiet observation, collecting details, treasuring them in silence. The distance between us felt like a canyon I couldn't cross. I was just a girl, lost in the crowd, in love with a boy who didn't know her name. One sunny afternoon I almost spoke to you. You were alone by the lake reading your poetry book. My heart pounded as I walked toward you, rehearsing what to say. But fear won. I froze, turned away and left without a word. That night I wrote another letter, full of frustration and regret. I was so close, but I let you go. It felt like I was destined to love you from a distance. Always almost, never quite. The land of almost became my home. Weeks passed. I settled back into my quiet routine, hope fading. Then one day in the library, a book slipped from my hands. As I reached for it, another hand did too. It was you. You smiled, handed me the book, your fingers brushing mine. "I see you in here all the time," you said, your voice warm and gentle. My heart raced. You had noticed me. All the letters, all the daydreams led to this moment. The silence stretched, but I finally felt ready to speak. A new chapter was about to begin.